Yo, what is up, guys? GGman993 here. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of NBA 2K26. First time playing on video. First time making a video of this, must I say.
Yeah, this is the time to give full effort and to really communicate. When the pressure rises, teams can either gel together or fall apart.
Of course, I do have information foul. So good, you know.
The 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Stephen Curry's out there with Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at the 3, the small forward. Jang, no luck.
Curry wide
Curry
open.
kicks to Green. Lets it go with
Makes
the 3.
it.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe.
That's my man right there. Rollins, that's my man.
He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry, good.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2000.
That's my man right there.
Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Here's Butler. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Back to Jang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Porter. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Santos. Covered by Rollins. It's Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, okay, that was a good play. Hold up. That was a good play right there.
Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Move out of my way.
Look for Porter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State's gone 2-2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. It's Curry
That's not
outside.
going in.
Butler in the corner. It's up a 3.
That is, though. No, the fuck it's not all
on.
on.
He's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
That's my man right there.
For a minute. We discussed their matchup against.
That's my man.
And coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room.
That's not going in because I'm getting guarded by multiple men.
Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Outside.
That's my man right there. Holy. That's my man. That's my man right there, Rollins. That's my man. Man in the number 7 jersey is my man, guys.
Warriors leading by 3. Green drives in. It's good.
We don't talk about it enough, but it's the motor, the energy to Draymond Green's game. He drives with force.
Bro, why are we calling timeout?
Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Warriors. Porzingis is coming in for Jimmy Butler.
Oh, let me guess. Yeah, they put the bums in. Of course they did. Bro.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Loads it up for Giannis.
At least I still have Stephen Curry, but...
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Over to the wing. Pass to Curry. Fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 11 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career.
Yeah, you're good, bro. I'll give you that.
Superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador.
But I'll take that free layup all day,
by
though.
Porzingis.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Porter. Nothing on the board. The shot, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature.
Move out of my way.
in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Giannis. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Outside Porter, a 3-ball. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Green up on top, covered by Giannis. Here's Santos. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh yeah,
And
that
they've
was a
done
good
well
play.
at taking
That was a
advantage of
good
some
play.
late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Jang.
That shit out of here, bro.
Ridiculous.
You don't know me like that.
There is no way he was letting that through.
And Green.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good
No one
for
guarded
another
me.
bucket. He's made half
No
a
one
dozen
guarded me,
now.
bro.
6 for
No
8
one guarded
on the
Curry
night.
like that.
I
They
like
must not
their
know I'm good
focus
enough.
coming in. Terrific
They must not know I'm
execution
like that.
so far.
Curry,
Come
move
up
on my
with a
way.
much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Well, that still goes in here. Okay.
That's a guy
Yeah.
you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
You know I'm nice with it out here with Curry. Come on.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the
Green.
Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this
Yo.
game, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor. That
Wait,
first,
where's,
they had the defense.
They took out Stephen
scrambling.
Curry, didn't they?
Their
I'll take
points
that
came
shit, though.
Almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
I need Stephen Curry
So with
back,
Curry
but I
sitting
kind
on
of got a
the
decent
bench,
team right
here's
now.
the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Horford is out there with Butler. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's
It's
Brandon
kind of like
Podziemski.
decent.
And it's Porzingis
I'll
at
take
the pivot
it.
spot manning the
But I
middle.
need Stephen
The way
Curry
he
back.
can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Out left to the
Off my-
wing. Here's Horford.
That's not going in. I'll let go too early.
Rebound Milwaukee. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
He don't know how to hop off of me.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but
That's going
let's
in.
face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win
Can I call timeout? Oh, I can. Thank God.
that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Nance. Zhang comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Rollins subbed in for Trent. The Warriors also with a sub. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Al Horford. Now
Screen,
here's Curry.
screen, 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 screen,
17
screen.
points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix. And that one, good. Curry's got 18 points.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. The shot will not fall.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
You love the determination from Porzingis, refusing to let the D get the better of him.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will
Oh,
inbound.
fuck. I tipped it out.
As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You take a look at the Bucks. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they find themselves in a difficult position, trying to
That's
keep
not going
their
in.
playoff hopes
Damn it.
alive, trying to answer their
Ooh.
critics. Winning here at the end would go a long way towards that.
That's my
So,
man.
GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the
That's
way
my man
the
right
NBA
there.
game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry.
Of course that goes
you
in.
think what is possible.
Why wouldn't I go in
Curry's
there?
endless range is really
Here you
inspired
go, Curry.
a generation.
Curry outside.
Of course he greens that because he's Curry. Of course he greens that because he's Curry.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn
Give me that.
this lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Lets it fly.
Green!
The Warriors tack on 2 more.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Kevin, back over to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. And the Bucks making a change here. Turner's checked in. Here's Butler. Up and in on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
And again, the Bucks miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Curry with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 26.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And the shot is good.
Lucky bastard, I didn't get to you in
Floor
time.
vision from Antetokounmpo. A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Now here's Curry. 26 points for him. Count the basket. And he has 28 points for the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested
Move.
shots at the rim,
Excuse me, Curry.
no wonder you're losing.
That's
Hurry,
a
hurry.
great
I'll
possession.
follow him, bro.
Put your best players in a position to
Ah.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Butler. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Butler's got 4 points this quarter. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position.
Why are we
You
calling
look at the list
timeouts,
of recent
bro?
champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Kevin Porter's checked in for A.J. Green.
Screen.
Porzingis is checked in for Golden State. A nice shot by Moody.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Curry outside, and the Warriors another 3.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside, Porter fires for 3. Draymond Green pulls it in.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Porzingis finds Curry. Over Porter.
That's not going in.
Curry can't
Holy
get it
fuck.
to go.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Porter with the screen for Antetokounmpo. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. 3-pointer. And Santos pulls it down.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
That's not going in.
Curry's shot is off. Floats it up for Giannis. It's stolen by Green. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
I'll tell you one thing. They're going to keep going inside until the defense proves it can slow them down.
Shaq, why are you crying?
Leave me alone. This is you. Help me with the word, Ernie. This is,
Well, to me, it seems euphoric.
yeah, that's the word I was thinking, Ernie. Why? Why?
And guys, let's take a moment to That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's Moody. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Jang in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. On its way from Curry for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Warriors. Porter passes to Jang, takes a 3. Rebound by Butler. Warriors leading by 23. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Butler's got 6.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
Too early.
Bucks shooting reasonably well, 45%. Rollins the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Move.
Pass to Jang. The Bucks working the ball around. That 3 off the mark.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And it's in there.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Let's see some of the numbers here for Brandon Podziemski. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Rollins to the middle. A good finish at the rack off the
going in because my team was better.
12 points for him.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Turner against Green. Here's Moody. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Moody's got his second bucket of the game to go.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And Green gets it to go.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Giannis kicks to Turner. Here's Rollins. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Oh. That one off Butler.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. He's really producing here second half of the season. He's getting around 20 points per, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Pass to Rollins, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. G.A., just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it will be the last.
How the fuck do you manage to get that stone in there?
Here's Rollins. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
All right. I need to start making some threes.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
I need to start making some threes.
Curry finds Green over Turner, and there's Green on the assist by Curry.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Porter double team. Pass to Turner. And slam.
Okay, so is no one gonna hop on him, or like, what are we doing there?
His vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Santos. Jang defending. Bucket is good. 6 points for him. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather. And
oh yeah, love that glitch.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. They double him with Horford. Just 4 to shoot. Kept alive. And Jang gets it to go.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this free three throw.
Outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I let go too early.
14 feet away. Here's Portis. Banked in off the
So no one gonna hop on him.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Curry can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kuzma with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Portis for 3. It's rebounded by Payton. Warriors leading by 19. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Curry.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
Porter outside. Horford with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
From outside the arc. Here's Porzingis. Yes, that goes in. Porzingis has got 6 points.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
They're just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Horford. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Podziemski in at the point guard. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Kuzma's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Podziemski. And he makes good on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. The Bucks making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Turner finds Kuzma. Takes it inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
From deep, Trent drops in the tray.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. A their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Launches a 3. Curry
Oh,
shot
I
is up.
needed that
The way he
too.
started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
Kuzma with a screen on Horford. Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
A different look for Milwaukee. Jang, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Collins comes in for Gary Trent. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for A.J. Green. The Warriors also with a sub. Butler's checked in. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up.
Yo, how?
And as
Oh
always,
my
Allen,
God.
Great job. Thank you. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
We need to lock the fuck in, guys. What the fuck are we doing?
Pass, the catch, or the
Oh,
slam.
there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Curry outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got 38 points.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Jang. Giannis passes to Jang. Basket good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Butler. And here's Porzingis. Launches it. Knocks down the 3.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Now Antetokounmpo. And the 3 misses.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 16. It's Turner. Porter. A 3-pointer. Good.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Warriors leading by 13. Curry fires. Rebounded by
What?
Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I think I let
Milwaukee's
go too
gone
early.
4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Oh, the dunk!
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Curry against Porter. From outside, it's good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just
Come here,
fanning
let me
the
tickle you.
flame.
Always
Let me
plays
tickle that ball.
hard until
I mean-
the final whistle, no matter
Let me
what
tickle
the
those ball- I mean-
situation is.
Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
That's my man.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Now Antetokounmpo. The 3 doesn't go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Now Moody. Jacks up a 3. Buries the deep ball.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about
Screen,
luck. I
screen,
thought their
screen,
overall
screen.
shot selection was better.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
For three. Rebounded by the Bucks. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg.
And that'll be
as always, Allie, we appreciate
GG Man 993.
Wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's